boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Ali Gatie here. Great, Ali Gatie is a great artist. We like him here on Gordon Guitar, and this one is called IDK. I don't know. So nice. We have this melody going on with pretty easy chords, but to have that, we need to set our capo here on the 4th fret. So that's what we need. Capo on 4. Let's go over the chords. We have first the F. So that's a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings. And the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. I choose to play the shorter version of F, like this, when we are using the melody, because it's easier to handle this shorter F. So when you play the melody, which we'll come to later, you will have this F, and that is 3rd on D, 2nd on G, 1st on B, and that's really what you need. So it's basically a F major 7 technically, but yeah, that is what you need to handle the F with the melody. All right, then the next chord will be G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. We have next A minor, so that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. And on some places we use D minor, not that often, but we use it, and that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. Alright, but this is basically F, G, A minor song. So let's look at the melody first. It starts with that in the intro. So, like I said, based on F, G, and A minor, and for this I'm gonna use the shorter version of F, or F major 7. So the pattern here will be, you will hit 3 times pretty fast on the bass strings, so like that. If you want, you can also incorporate the 3rd fret A string here to get more bass out of it. Okay, so it's up to you to hold it just like this from the D string, or incorporate the 3rd fret A string to get more depth to it like this. All right, so 3 times on the bass strings. And then comes this little melody. Okay, so you're gonna work here with your index finger on the 1st fret B string. So 1st fret B, open B, 1st fret B, 1st fret B again, and then open B. So you're gonna stay on the B string, so it's gonna be 1st, open, 1st, 1st, open. So slowly it will be like this. That's F. Then a shift to G. And for this one, I just go up with my fingers. I don't take the G as it is. We don't need the strings down here on the B, E. So I just keep the grip from the F major or F chord and go up with my 2 fingers here on the 3rd fret E and 2nd fret A to get the bass there. 3 downs there as well on the bass strings, and the melody will be the same. And we do the same with the next chord, which is the A minor. So we grab the A minor as it is. So 3 downs on the bass strings. And the same melody. But this A minor will stay for 2 rounds, you can say. F is 1, G is 1, and A minor is 2. So the first round will be the same. Bass strings, 3 downs, and melody same. On the second round, you'll play again, bass 3 times, but the melody now is different. It's so that is 1st on B string. Everything is on B string. So 1st, open, 3rd, 1st, open. So the first round is the same on A minor. And second round. So there you have the melody here for the intro. I'm gonna play it through for you a little bit slower. All right, so one round of that, and that takes us to the verse. And yeah, we have actually an intro first. I saw that now. We have this melody just without any lyrics, and then comes the lyrics. I don't know what a true love is, and so on. So here you're gonna play the melody for another 2 rounds. All right. The difference here is when you play the A minor in the end, you're gonna play the F, G, and A minor as it is. The A minor just the first round. The second round of A minor, you will take that away and go back and play the G part. So that will be F, G, A minor first part, and then G. So it will be F, G, A minor, G. You do that for 2 rounds, and that is the intro with the first lyrics. Now comes the first verse. All right, so here you will play the strumming pattern. So we're going to look at that now. The chords will be F, G, and A minor 2 rounds. So F1, G1, A minor 2. And the strumming will be all about downs, and this one strumming round will be 8 downs in total, but you will emphasize the 1st, the 4th, and the 7th down. So let's grab this F chord. It will be all right. So emphasize the 1st, the 4th, and the 7th. So I emphasize in that way that I incorporate more strings when I hit the downs more than the other downs. Okay, so that's the rhythm. Okay, so you're gonna play F1, G1, A minor 2, and that will sound like this. Okay, so this first verse is all about 4 rounds in total. The first 2 rounds, like we just played, are about the strumming. The next 2 rounds, you can choose to play the melody or continue with the strumming. The chords will be the same, so F, G, A minor, A minor. So 4 rounds in total, so that is your first verse. That takes us to the first pre-chorus, You Got Me Like Ooh. All right, so here we have the strumming for 2 rounds, and this is where the D minor comes in, because the first round you will, instead of playing the F, you will play the D minor. So everything else is the same, but add the D minor here instead of the F. Okay, so just the first round of it. The second round you will play F. So this is a total of 2 rounds. So first round, D minor, G, A minor, A minor. Next round, F, G, A minor, A minor. Strumming for 2 rounds, and that is the pre-chorus. And that takes us to the chorus. All right. So I don't know what a true love is. That's where we are in the lyrics. Now you're gonna play the melody for 2 rounds, and then in the next 2 rounds you will play the melody or the strumming. So total of 4 rounds. So the first 2 rounds you will play F, G, A minor, and back to G. So F1, G1, A minor 1, and G1. You will do that for 2 rounds, and the next 2 rounds you will play F, G, and A minor 2. Okay, so you don't go back to G there. The next 2 rounds are as well for melody or the strumming. So yeah, the first 2 rounds melody, and the next 2 rounds melody or strumming. So that takes us to the second verse. We're gonna go through this song bit by bit. So This one is for 4 rounds, this verse, and you will play just the strumming. Everything else will be the same, so it will be F1, G1, and A minor 2. 4 rounds of that with strumming, and that's your second verse. Takes us to the second pre-chorus, and that one will be played in the same way as the first one. Remember, first round you add the D minor instead of F, and the second round you play with F. Then, yeah, it actually is twice as long, so it's 4 rounds, I see now. So it's D minor, F, A minor, then, sorry, D minor, G, A minor, and then F, G, A minor. You do that for 2 rounds, that part. So it's twice as long as the first pre-chorus. And it ends with an outro that is played in the same way as the intro, which means the melody for 2 rounds, F, G, A minor, and G. All right. So that will pretty much cover Ali Gatie's, I don't know. I think I know by now. I went through this song a couple times, and it's great. I love the melody here, so really try and give it all you can there to nail that one. Gives a lot to the song. So good luck with this one, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Play tuned.